Hi everyone, this is Aisha Sheikh, and today we are going to do listening comprehension. Okay, we did one video on that earlier. We are going to do it again now. Maybe weekly once we can have one video of this kind. So it's gonna be fun. You get to know another story at the same time. You are also enhancing your listening skills. So that's gonna be fun. Like last time, I'm going to read the story for you. You're going to listen it keenly. Towards the end, I'm going to ask some questions and then you are going to evaluate your answers with mine. Okay, let's get started. And the name of the story is The Big Old Tree. A proud and powerful king had a huge castle with a big, beautiful garden. Many birds and animals lived there. The king enjoyed their songs each morning and evening. The only thing that bothered him was a big old tree in the middle of the garden. One day, the king ordered his men to cut down the tree and make a fountain in its place. Then the garden started looking extremely beautiful and divine. Sadly, within a few days, the birds, the butterflies, and the animals stopped coming to the garden. I wonder why. The king was puzzled. Then his wise minister said, "Your Majesty, the birds and the animals ate the fruits and seeds of the big old tree. The butterflies and the bees drank nectar from its flowers. With the big tree gone, they moved to another garden." The king realized his grave mistake. He immediately ordered his men to plant more trees in the garden and all around his kingdom. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, now the first question is, which are the wow words used to describe the king? Which were the two wow words used to describe the king? Wow words are also called as describing words, and what else? They are also known as adjectives. Okay, so in the beginning of the story, the first line itself, you will find the two words that describes the king. And what were they? It was proud and powerful. Proud and powerful. Okay, second question. What was bothering the king? What did he want his men to do? Do you know what it was? It was the big old tree. The big old tree in the garden was bothering the king. So what he wanted to do with that? He wanted to chop it down. Such a big tree and an old one. Imagine how many years it took to survive, and in one day it was just chopped down. We should grow more and more trees, isn't it? To give us oxygen, we need them. Third question. What happened after the big old tree was chopped down? Chopped is cut down. So what happened after that? Think. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What stopped coming to the garden? Difficult? I don't think so. So the answer is the birds, the butterflies, and the animals stopped coming to the garden. And why do you think the birds, the butterflies, and the animals stopped coming to the garden? Imagine, I'm thinking time. Think, why do you think they stopped coming to the garden after it was chopped down? Why was it so important? How did it help those animals, birds, and butterflies? Okay, so the answer to this question is the birds and the animals, they ate the fruit and the seeds of that tree. And the butterflies, they drank nectar from the flowers. So see how beneficial the tree was, but unfortunately it was chopped down. My last question is, What was the wise decision taken by the king towards the end? What was the wise decision taken by the king? Yeah. The king decided to plant more and more trees. So what did he do? The king ordered his men to plant more and more trees in the garden so that the birds, butterflies and the animals can come back to the garden and make it their habitat. Okay, well, that's it for today. Inshallah, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, God bless you. Take care. Allah Hafiz. And loads of love.